What's going on, guys and goosebumps? It's Spencer here, and today we are going to go through a rail of Tilt stuff, and I'm going to show you what's sold today. For those that don't know, this video is going to let you know exactly who I am. And I am wearing shorts with a coat and a pink sweatshirt if you're curious about what my fit is. If you want me to start doing some more things about what I wear and why I wear it, then feel free to drop a comment. And if not, I'll show you what other people want to wear. Another day on Tilt, and to be honest with you, real low hanging fruits today. I'm telling you, the average price of an item maybe went for about £2 to £4, so serious steals. What I'm noticing from what I'm doing is that in the daytime, the people seem to be a little bit different to those at nighttime. However, I'm still managing to get a lot of people watching and being in the rooms at the time, so it's understanding what and how to cater to those people with what I've got. Unfortunately for me today at the moment, especially now that I'm going on lives a lot more and throughout the day, I'm running out of stock very quick. This one went for about £5. Ralph Lauren's size large, classic fit, button-up Oxford shirt with all of the buttons as well, just so you know. This one went for £1, a Gap extra small fitted lovely dress. Because of the way that I source stock and how I find things, it can really be random bits. I think these Nike dry fits went for about £3, but that's the whole point and premise of how it is. Things sell for cheap prices because it's £1 no reserve. These Kappa joggers went for a few pounds. Like I say, some of the items went for a few quid and some of them didn't go for that much. This one went for about £4. I found where my niche is on this platform, and what I do is being £1 no reserves is I'm in a position to sell this stuff cheap because I play the average game. If it gets to a point where I look at our averages on a weekly basis and they seem to dip and drop so much, I'll have to go back to the drawing board. But at the minute, as it stands, we're in a fortunate position that we can continue to do £1 no reserves, which for those that don't know, basically means I start all items at £1 and there is no reserve. So this one sold for 2 or 3 quid. Adidas zip up Bayern Leverkusen hoodie, absolutely mental. This might have been one of the most expensive ones that went. An Adidas bodycon, like peachy item, swimming costume, bodycon sort of thing. And it was a real mixture, a bit of women's wear, men's wear, and a whole lot of other stuff. Even a 10-year-old DKNY sweatshirt that went for about £6 or £7. Diesel top went for £1, and I thought this one was mental. See, there's so many different sorts of items that you will actually find. Okay, this is a great example of what I do. So when items individually don't sell, so these 3 items were reserve not met, which basically means nobody bidded for them at £1. What I did is I put this US Polo Assassin, this Admiral knit, and this Ben Sherman shirt all together for £1. So what we do, and what tends to typically happen, is that if you group 3 items together, it will go for £3 or over. More than one item not going for £1 will. So it's, again, the numbers and the probability of the angle from it. Again, it's a really good way for us to sort of bring the brand out. And for me, one of the biggest reasons why I like being on Tilt is because of the on-camera presence. So as you guys know that are watching this, one of the things that I'm trying to do is build a YouTube account, build presence and confidence through the camera. So I know that on the surface it seems like I'm a really confident person, but this is in front of the camera, and going out into the real world is a little bit of a different ball game compared to this. But in order to go out into the real world and potentially be doing talks about things like, you know, this kind of topic, I need to be in a position where I feel confident enough, so much so in this area that I can be confident enough out of this area as well. And don't get it twisted, I'm not shy in social situations, but it's just one of those things. If I was to speak in front of people, say all you was in front of me, I would have a bit more of a different decorum. So the live streams are helping me get the confidence, build that up and work on that. So yeah, thank you Tilt, and also thank you YouTube for working in that way of creating confidence in front of the camera. The thing I did before starting Gully is I used to be a YouTuber back in 2012. I'm actually gonna do something. Look at this thumbnail from a video that I did right now, and don't watch the title of it. I was about 17 or 16 years old. Had 100,000 views, so that's quite cool. Just for FYI, the content I used to make was a bit like Ray William Johnson, so like what TikTok is, but I was doing it on that scope. If you actually wanna see a clip of that at any point, feel free to drop a comment. If enough people comment, I might do a video of me reacting to some of my old YouTube videos, because I guarantee you will actually laugh at me on these ones. Mum says she's proud, that's all that matters. Seriously and honestly, items like this going for a couple of pounds, and items like this even going for a couple of pounds. The whole point is this drumming in the virtual charity shop experience. You can come onto a live stream with £10 and leave with 2 or 3 items, and take that £10 that you've spent and maybe make 25, 35, 45 quid from it. So I would say that it's really good if you are looking to be a reseller. The angle of why I think it's good for being a reseller is that you can have a really easy entry point, so you don't have to have a lot of money to be able to buy something first. £1 no reserve sort of means that anybody is in a position to be able to get involved with it, I believe personally. Lots of different bits went today, and my favorite item that may have sold today, if I was to pick a favorite, it might have been one of the ones at the start, this box logo Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt, because it was one of the only ones in a size large that we had today. Another thing that happens is most people always ask for the men's sizes in the large, extra large sizes people ask for, and as a result I get left with smaller stuff by the end. So it all does have to go, and we're just still figuring out how we can kind of strategize the best route for it. If you want to see more things in depth in terms of this topic, like more videos showing you items and and stuff like that, just drop a comment and like. They should just do that anyway if you don't mind, so that I can get a good feedback of where I'm at. But as always guys, stay safe, stay sustainable, stay watching the videos. I'm gonna work on trying to get the videos a little bit longer in length at times, but obviously doing them every day just means that I have to condense parts of them. I have some real cool ideas with some different projects on in the background, so if you are interested in anything, or maybe you like me, or maybe you like what I'm potentially gonna do, then feel free to drop a subscribe or a comment or a like and let me know so I know. Big love, and I'll see you on tomorrow's one at 6:30 p.m.